Hi, ladies. This is Nicole Elissa, love coach for women who desire to feel irresistible in their own skin and attract their man this year. I wanted to first wish you a happy new year. I know that a lot of the women in my tribe are super excited, motivated, and committed to attract their man this year. And if this is you, I actually wanted to bring something to your attention because I know what a go-getter and willing woman you are to be in alignment to meet your man, to let it happen, to let it flow, to let it come to you. And many of you have really gotten a lot out of the free gifts that I've given you in free energy healing and releasing. So I wanted to share with you something today, something that's going to really help have your channels for love be open effectively so that you can attract your man this year in the most effortless way possible. See, if you want to attract your man in the most effortless way possible this year, make sure you watch this video until the very end so that you have the total clarity on how to do so. Most women, because they're so amazing in getting things done in their career and in all areas of their life, they sometimes treat attracting love from a really masculine space like a project, and they use a lot of force, right? Like they're constantly thinking about, what clothes I have to wear, like if I have to go out, they think strategically, like I have to go to this bar or to this place to connect with this sort of man, etc. And all of those things are great. I really applaud you to do that. Now, if you are not getting the results that you're seeking, and no matter what you've been doing, you've been attracting the same type of guy or lack of men, then you really need to watch this video, and I'm going to make it very clear to you what is actually going to get you to align with men, the right type of men, and to see your love life move in the right direction in an effortless way. What's currently happening is that, love versus an area of career or business can bring up a lot of unresolved feelings and emotions for you. Pent up beliefs about yourself, about love, about men, about relationships. And many of these beliefs come when you were a kid, meaning you made those choices or those thoughts, or you came to those conclusions and you shoved them down to survive, or to fit in with the world. And some of these beliefs are: love hurts, I can't have love, or, my parents fight all the time, love doesn't work, etc. Or I am not good enough, which is a classic. And even though you might be rocking it in career and in business right now and in other areas of your life, if a thought comes up of like, I might not be good enough, why is it that these guys are not showing up for me? And you hear that thought and you get really scared and you shove it down, then what's currently going on is that you have energy in your unconscious belief systems about yourself or about love that are not in alignment with the type of love that you want. So your unconscious mind and in places in your body where you store these feelings, they hold a lot of energy and a lot of movement. So when you start consciously working on attracting the man, the relationship, they start coming up unconsciously, and that's what you are attracting. You have defense mechanisms going on. Love isn't going to work for me. Love doesn't work. It's not easy to have love, etc. Like, I'm doing like this so that you can see what you're doing energetically, and then what happens is that you attract the type of man that brings up those sort of feelings for you, or you see your defense mechanism in full action by not seeing any sort of man pursue you. So the fact that you're not meeting the right type of men in your life is not indication that love is not for you or it's for you to get frustrated. It's a sign that you are so powerful that you are attracting what you are unconsciously believing and holding dear to your heart. If you hold these beliefs and you make them so true, therefore reducing your chances to meet somebody new, or, if you just hold them, if you feel that fear, if it's something tells you I have to protect myself, but I want love, then what happens is that you might be consciously saying or affirming, you know, I'm a total catch, men are totally into me, etc. And then you might attract men, but then you still feel a little bit of anxiety, or you're attracting men that are a little bit checked out, breadcrumbing, etc. All these cases, if you're attracting a little bit of what you want, but not all the way through, and you're practicing feminine energy, you are working on your feminine energy, and it's not clicking. Please understand that what's currently going on is that your defense mechanisms, they're strong. And you might consciously be like, all right, Alexandra, Christina, Lorena, like, I am going to, I'm choosing to have love. Please help me get love. It doesn't, I'm not going to say it doesn't work for everybody, but for some women, because the moment in which you created those defense mechanisms, love was scary for you, so to speak, or you felt like you were going to get hurt. These energies, they don't leave it. Like, I don't want to say easily. It's just you really want to release all of the pent-up energy that you have around it. Why? Because energy, thoughts, beliefs, memories, choices, they are all energy. They're all matter, okay? So imagine this big ball of energy, and then you showing up and saying, you know what, all right, I want love. But you have all this, I would say like a cage that you created because love didn't feel safe for you. Now, you don't want to believe this big ball. You really don't, right? It's defense mechanisms, it's fear, and like attracts itself. So what I recommend for you to do is to clear the energy, clear the defense mechanisms so that your channels for love are 100% open. This is the reason why you might be doing a lot of work to meet guys. You're studying leaning back, being in your feminine energy is not clicking. It's not that they don't add value, they add enormous value, but where you need to start is actually here. Most women are so powerful in blocking what they want because of the feelings, the emotions. And imagine how more powerful you would be if instead of just using your conscious energy to attract love, you would get the unconscious and the subconscious energy on board. Now, this is not something that says, I'm going to work only in saying affirmations or listening to subliminal tracks to get my subconscious on track. No. What most people believe that they need to release is just the affirmations in the subconscious mind, but you also store energy in your body. And if you understand about feminine energy, your body is all about your magic and your femininity. You hold the feelings, the emotions, etc., and you attract from that place. So I want to help you. This is not complicated. I created a program that I've referred to in previous videos. It's actually starting this Saturday. So if you want to participate in this program and want to know more about it, I will post a link for you to talk with me for 15 minutes to see if it's the right fit for you. Let me explain to you what's going on. It doesn't need to be complicated. You don't need to go up in your mind trying to solve this. No, it's just a big ball of energy, okay? Like a big ball of thoughts, feelings, emotions that you created to protect yourself. These are your defense mechanisms. But you attract what you resist persists. So in that energy, you're fearing your own power and you're using that energy against you. I want to help you release that energy. Other than being a transformational love coach, what I do is that I also do the energy work to help you release, the body work to help you release this from your energy field so that your channels are open and you start to attract men that actually see you. Imagine if just by doing this, you start meeting men that actually see you, that choose you, that want you, that are the right fit for you. Now, this is why I created this training, because most of the women that I work with, they're so powerful and they're using their energy against themselves, unconsciously or consciously. So we want to help you release this energy so that your path is clear and you start to attract the right men for you. Now, if this feels like the right fit for you, definitely apply. It's a 5-week program to start the year right, to be opened and aligned for love in 2019. It's going to open up your energy. Things are going to start moving. You're going to start to feel super safe and loving. We're going to release all those beliefs that love is going to hurt, that you might not know how to fully trust when a guy is the right fit for you. It will start attracting the right men in your life. So I really recommend this. I've had clients who immediately from doing this sort of work with me, they're like, whoosh, like their man shows up and they're like, Nicole, I've been single for 10 years. I've been on online dating for years. Nothing clicked. Is because you had all this energy. So if you want to make it easy and effortless, I invite you to apply. I'm really excited about this training. It's going to be 5 weeks, 3 main clearing calls with Q&A to align you. It's going to be also very intimate because I want to make sure that I get to spend time with you so that you know and I know as well fully and clearly what are your specific defense mechanisms, thought processes, feelings, and energies that are getting in the way of you being in alignment. Now, don't worry. This is actually going to make you more confident, and it's going to confident in a way where you don't you trust yourself so much that you don't feel like you need to protect yourself. Does that make sense? You're so confident that if you, for any reason, interact with a guy that's not right for you, you're not fearing love. And that is going to make the biggest difference for you in attracting men. You also get to have a private session with me. So I definitely recommend for you to do this training. The investment is $637. And I definitely invite you to set up the call with me. I've created some time available this week, and we start this Saturday. So I'm sending you all the love in the world. I want you to know that you can have love, and it can be very, very, very easy, effortless if you work with your energy. All right? Take care.